Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little Valentine's Day makeup look. I think I'm going to try to make it like a soft pinkish kind of tutorial. If you hear noise, I have one dog in here with me and then the other dog's outside because they'll be playing and fighting and making a lot of noise if I have them both in here at the same time, but they're probably still going to be making a lot of noise even in separate rooms. So apologies in advance for that, but we're just gonna go ahead and get started, I guess. I think this is gonna be pretty casual. It's been a while since I filmed the video. I've been super busy. Enough of that, but anyways, so I think I am going to do my face first. Let's do that. So I'm gonna take the MAC Strobe Cream in Peach Light, and this is going to be my primer. Just get a little bit on my fingers, and then I'm gonna put this all over my face. He does this by himself. Like, he doesn't even need anyone to entertain him. I got a new camera. Another reason why it's been so long is because I sold my old camera, which was the Canon Rebel T3i. I sold that camera. The plan was to sell it and immediately buy a new one, but that didn't happen because I needed to buy a vacuum. So I finally got around to buying my new camera, which is the Sony a5100, and the first time I bought it off of Amazon, I bought the one that didn't come with a lens. Don't ask me how that happened. Usually I'm good at paying attention to that kind of stuff, but somehow I missed that. So then I had to cancel that order and then reorder it, but I had to wait to make sure that they didn't take the money out of my account first. So then I reordered the one with the lens. Now it's here. I'm trying to learn how to use it. Hopefully this looks good. I don't know. For foundation recently, I have been mixing the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation because they literally don't have a light enough shade for me. So I bought this and it was way too dark. So then I had to go back to the store, and since they didn't have a lighter shade, I picked up the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Poreless in an extremely light shade that's too light for me. And so now I just mix the two, and I actually really like how it turns out. So I just get like 2 pumps of the, what is it? Covergirl one. And then I get some of that one. And then I just, the main reason why I got rid of my old camera is because it didn't autofocus. And let me just tell you, when you don't have someone like behind the camera with you, it is the most frustrating thing, because if it goes out of focus, or if like you move half an inch, it goes out of focus, and it's like super irritating. So I was between the Sony a5100 and the Canon G7X. And I ended up going with the Sony a5100 because my friend told me that the guy at Best Buy said that it was better. So the only thing I'm worried about is it doing that stupid overheating thing like every 10 minutes and then turning off. Like a little bit worried about that. And this is my first time like recording with it, so we'll see if that happens. I really pray that it doesn't. This is the ITCosmetics Bye Undereye in the shade Light. I'm also going to use this as my like eyeshadow base. Anyways, I'm just going to blend this in. I'm gonna take my Coty Airspun powder. I haven't really been liking this as much as I used to because I feel like it makes my under eyes look like all crepey and old. But since this concealer is so thick and it creases really easily, I need something that's gonna set it really well. I'm really gonna try to start filming videos more often because I just like fell off of it for a while, and then I got a new job and the whole camera situation happened. It's just been really hard to find the time to film, but like if I want this to be my job, or just makeup in general, not necessarily YouTube, I really need to put in the time and the effort in order to succeed. So I'm taking my Anastasia Dipbrow in soft brown. Stop making noises, man. Also, since I've been gone, I got a new dog. He's the one that's whining in the back. He has this weird problem where he just whines about everything. Middle of the night, he's whining. I think he whines while he's sleeping. And then he always does this thing where he like flips over backwards, like on his back. And like he leans over and like puts his head back and his upper lip falls back. And then he's just like standing there smiling, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So today I'm going to be using my Modern Renaissance palette. It's been a while. I have an itch in my nose, I promise I'm not picking it. I haven't used this bad girl, whatever, in a long time. I'm just going to start out with this brush right here. This is my Morphe M513. And I'm going to take the shade Buon Fresco. This one. Right here. And I think I'm going to do like a halo eye. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and I am going to just start working this into my crease. Phoenix. And I'm gonna go from inner to outer. All the way in and all the way out. Alright, so my camera definitely just did the overheating thing. Kind of annoyed right now, but it's okay. So I might not be in the same position that I was 5 seconds ago or 1 second ago to you guys. But anyways, we're just gonna continue. So I'm still taking Buon Fresco. I'm just blending it from inner corner to outer corner in the crease. I'm gonna bring this up pretty high just because this is going to be our like, transition-y shade. Now I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is the Luxie 235 brush. And I'm gonna take Love Letter right here. Also, excuse my nails because at my new job, I cannot have nail polish. I can't have acrylics. Just gotta have bare nails. Kind of sucks, but whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but focus this like really deep in the crease. I think I did something bad. This is one of the brushes that I just cleaned and I think it's still wet and it just messed up my makeup. I'm just gonna try to work with it. Just a little splotchy, but that's okay. You're just fart. I'm really pissed off right now. There's like a huge splotch on my eye. I knew I shouldn't have washed my brushes right before filming. I knew I shouldn't have done it. Well, in order to fix it, I think I'm gonna go in with Cypress Umber, which is the dark brown in the palette. And I'm gonna put that on top of where that splotch is. No, 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 no. Don't lick my eyeshadows, please. I think it fixed it. Fixed it. Don't you love how I said I was doing a soft pink eye look? And here we are with like a smoky, dark burgundy halo eye. All right, folks. Now, what? So now I'm gonna take my concealer again and I'm going to cut the crease a little bit just in the middle so that it ends up being that like halo eye. So now that I have that down, I'm gonna tap it with my finger just to kind of press it in and get rid of like the excess. And now I'm going to go back in with my Modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to pick up the shade Vermeer. This one right here, it's just like a, kind of like a champagne pink color. And I'm going to pop that down on top of that concealer. Just like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with, let's see, the brush we were putting Love Letter on. Wait, but that's the one that's wet. I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is my Morphe E18 brush. This is the one that I was using for the dark brown, the Cypress Umber shade. And I'm gonna pick up a little bit of Love Letter on there. And I'm just going to blend that into the edges. So that there's no harsh lines. I got this whole eye done. Last thing I'm gonna do on the top lid is I'm gonna take this flat shader brush right here, flat definer brush. This is the Luxie 221, and I'm gonna pick up Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade, and I'm just gonna smudge this along my upper lash line. Just like that, really simple. And I'm gonna also take that and smudge it along my lower lash line. Looks crazy, I know. And then I'm gonna take this brush right here. This is my Morphe Y22. And I'm gonna pick up Love Letter and just smudge that out. And then I'm gonna take my Morphe M506 and I'm gonna pick up Bon Fresco and just smudge all of that out. Oh, also, yeah, my hair is green, I know. I bought semi-permanent dye from, I think it's like the L'Oreal Colorista or something like that, and I bought the blue one. It was like pastel blue or something like that, I don't know, and it was beautiful, okay? And then after a couple washes, it turned this green color, like I dyed my hair blonde and jumped in a chlorine pool. And now it won't come out. It said 4 to 8 washes it would come out, and it's been about 2 months now, so here we are. I don't hate it, but I'm like, I was expecting to be blonde again at this point in time, And I was also hoping the blue would actually last longer than like one day. I knew it would gradually fade, but like all the blue washed out in like one wash, so that sucks. Oh, we need to highlight. So I'm gonna take this brush right here, my Luxie 141. This is my Milani highlighter in Strobe Light, I think. This is number 01. It's like a really light pink color, kind of like the color we put on our lid, but I didn't want to use the lid shade on my brow bone and my inner corner. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on my brow bone. This brush is wet too, joy. My plan was to wash my makeup brushes last night so that they would be dry by today, so that I could film this video. But I just suck at life. I suck at adulting. I suck at responsibility. So I forgot. So then I washed them and I was like, oh, I can just dry them with a paper towel and they'll be dry. Nope, not the case. Not the case at all. But I'm just gonna blend those into each other. I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is my go-to recently. I'm gonna take my Morphe in the 530 brush and the shade right here. This one is called Shadow Play. I'm just gonna pick that up and contour these cheeks. Honestly, even though I was annoyed that my camera overheated, like I'm not that mad about it. I literally had to wait like 2 minutes. And then I'm sure eventually, when I save up more money, I can buy like a really nice camera and then just use this one for vlogging. But this will do for now. I was just so sick of not having autofocus. That was like really annoying. Because like now I can move freely. And it's good to go. My skin looks really good right now for some reason. It's probably that strobe cream, because I don't use that every day when I go to work, because I don't like wasting my nice products just to go slave away for 4, 8 hours, however long I work for that day. You know? I like to look nice, but like I'm not gonna waste my good stuff, you know? So now we can do blush. I've been using this one. I don't know if they actually sell this shade or not, to be honest. I got this for like my little birthday present. I think it was for my little birthday present from Sephora. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush. And this is in the shade Party. Like not party, it's party. Because it's P-A-A-A-R-T-Y, you know? So I'm going to take my Morphe E4 brush. And I'm just gonna, you know, put on some blush. Why does my nose ring hole look weird? And then for highlight, I'm gonna take that Milani highlight that we were using on our brow bone. Well, my brow bone, hopefully yours if you wanna do the same thing. And yeah, Milani's awesome. Like this highlighter is so pretty and it's like so cheap because it's drugstore. So I'm just picking that up on my Y14 brush from Morphe and gonna, you know. Also recently with highlight, I've been like putting it a little bit in the front of my cheeks just so that you can see my highlight from the front as well. I've been liking that a lot. Cupid's bow. Chin. Been liking to put it a little bit up her. And then I will take my finger, put a little on the tippy of my nose. And just down the bridge a tiny bit. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush and just kind of blend it. And that is all for highlight. Then I'm going to spray my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. This kind of just sets in all the powders. And honestly, it just feels really good. Now, what to do for lips? I kind of want to do something like not too crazy because the eyes are like kind of crazy. I'm thinking like a pinky nude, maybe. So I think I'm gonna take Koko K and oh wow, this looks a little funky. I think because it's just been sitting in there for so long. Taking canned Koko K, I'm gonna line my lips. I'm also gonna fill it in. You can't talk while you do that. And then got the liquid lipstick right here. You could totally do a gloss if you want. I think it would look really nice. But I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. Now I just need to put on my mascara and my lashes. I unfortunately am out of like my really like dramatic lashes. Need to order some more, but I do have, where are they? I do have my Ardell Demi Wispies, which are some of my favorites. They're just a little bit more natural, which is fine. It's all good. So I'm gonna pop these on and then I will be back to show you the final look. Okay, and then I'm also gonna set my eyebrows. Don't forget that. Okay, I'll be back. All right, you guys, this is the finished look for Valentine's Day. Definitely turned out a lot more dramatic than I had expected. But that's okay. Sometimes it just happens and you just gotta roll with it, you know? Sometimes it turns out the best when it's not planned. So anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. Literally, it would mean the world to me. And also, it would mean the world to me if you hit the subscribe button down below. And make sure you follow me on all my social media. Got my Instagram, my Twitter, which I don't use very often, but you can follow me there if you want. And did I say Instagram? And then Snapchat? Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Follow me there for like behind the scenes stuff and like a little bit more about my life and like more makeup looks that I post that I don't film, you know? So if you want to follow me there, please make sure you do that. And I think that's all I have to say. Anyways, I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next video. Bye!